All right, good morning. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of the Nigerian Market. Nigerian Market is the advocacy program of AID, and AID is Ambassador's Initiative for Development and Empowerment. Well, thank God this is Tuesday. Let me just apologize for coming late. Technical hitches. That is one thing technology has. The day it will catch you. Sorry. All right, so audience and viewers, we are glad we can at least talk with you again today on Nigerian markets. We want to sincerely apologize again and then welcome all our viewers. If this is your first time of joining us on this platform, yes, we celebrate you. And if you're a regular member of the family, we thank you so much for always, being there with us. This is Nigeria, and Nigeria is our country. We don't have any other country. So all we do is to see how we can build the Nigeria of our dream. And building Nigeria of our dream must be a collective responsibility, not just in security, as I said. Security is everybody's responsibility. I believe that at this time in our country, building an economy, must not be in the hands of few who may think that you are just putting your destiny in their hands. Let's all of us as Nigerians, come together, bring solutions, and see how we can revive our country. Nigeria shall be great again. Mr. Victor Idowu is with us.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Nigerians.
All right, thank you, Victor Idowu, CEO Vin Collins Group and IT consultant. He was here last Thursday while we made a lot of impressive, I think I was exposed to a lot of things on e-business and e-commerce, what it takes and all that. And then that level of illiteracy, I think me too, I went to school that day and got something very new on my phone. So that's how...
You didn't pay tuition fee.
Oh, I didn't pay tuition fee. All right, that's what. All right, that's how it's supposed to be on the Nigerian market, bringing new innovations, making sure that our economy is not the third world country again. After all, we are the giant of Africa and the strongest economy.
Victor? Yes. Nigeria is still the strongest economy
in Africa. All right, so there is still hope. Don't give up. There is plenty of hope. Just all of us to come together and then we'll look at that. Now, Victor, you remember that last Thursday, we looked at e-business. What is e-business or e-commerce and all that has to do with e-commerce and all that. But interesting thing, which was also confirmed to me this morning, I had it before we came into the studio. We said statistics shows that over 140 million Nigerians have access to mobile phones or registered to phones. And then over 50 million, all right, have also daily access to internet.
Yeah.
Daily. And so if 50 million, which is like 50% of those who have access to mobile phones, all right, have daily subscription. You wake up this morning, you have data in your phone. You have data in your iPhone or whatever Android phone you're using. Any phone you're using that you have data, what is that data doing? You have paid MTN or one of these any line you are using, Etisalat, Airtel, whatever, you have paid them. Can you learn to make money through that recharge card you have done or the data you have, in your phone? That's just what I'm saying. So that your phone is no more just a liability, because when you have data and you're not making money with it, it's like a liability. You're just paying bills. All right. So how do we go about using our phones now to make money?
Okay, yeah. Using our phones to make money is a very, very broad topic because there are several areas where we can use our phones to make money. Mm-hmm. Of course, the advent of
internet,
the advent of mobile phones in the first place has expanded the Nigerian economy and created a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
That's why we appreciate our leaders that brought in this technology and these facilities for us. Mm-hmm. Now, making money with your phone particularly has a lot of shares. We have a lot of things people do with phones nowadays. One of it is digital marketing. Digital marketing is a scope that can be covered with your mobile phones. Another thing is you can create videos with your phones. People do video editing on phones nowadays. And then we have a lot of BPO agencies, that's a business process outsourcing agencies that demands that you use your phone to carry out their duties, to carry out their assignments. We have a lot of freelance applications.
Insecurity. I think like what happened yesterday where somebody mistakenly dialed, an emergency line,
Yes.
and everybody was calling. So that's also a trigger. These are part of the things that phones can do.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
yes.
All right.
Yes, that's one of the things phone can do. But we are discussing particularly on how you can use your phone to make money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we are dwelling on that, our mobile phone is a warehouse. It's a wealth on its own. As I've said earlier on, you can create videos to sell from your phone. You can do digital marketing on your phone. You can do graphics editing on your phone. You can do business process outsourcing, like call center, being a call center operative. I'm not talking about the chat card center.
Yeah.
Call center operatives works on phones now, and a host of other things. You can make money on your Facebook using your phone. You can make money on your Instagram using your phone. We have a lot of influencers that have made a lot of money nowadays, calling themselves influencers on social media. What are they using? Most of them are using their phones.
All right, so that's what we are just talking about. The number of persons that have mobile phones or smartphones, in Nigeria. Then the number of businesses that can go on these phones in Nigeria. The things you can use your phone to talk. So that's what we'll be dwelling this period. Last Thursday was just a recap of, the number of phones we have, internet access we have in Nigeria. But today we are going specific. All right. Digital marketing. So it also means that apart from just you having a shop, which is online business or selling online, okay, advertising your business is key. Yes. And that is not just only on television. You have your phone. So through your phone, you can advertise your business. That is marketing.
Yes.
Not just sending people to walk from street to street. You can just sit in the comfort of your room or your kitchen, outside. And then you talk to Nigerians and the world, about your business. And that's all. That's digital marketing. So maybe, Victor, what's more? Of course, that's why you're an expert. So just tell us more about digital marketing.
I used to tell people everything in computer is grammar. Digital marketing is digital marketing. It is marketing digitally. And when we're talking about marketing digitally, we are saying, okay, this is a system where goods and services can be marketed using digital infrastructure, like our mobile phones, like our social media handles, and a host of other things. That is digital marketing. So, as it is, let's look at the definition of marketing. Marketing is, in fact,
a place where you sell and you build products.
I don't like theory.
Okay.
I like practical.
All right.
Let us look at it the way we understand it.
Okay.
Marketing is the process of me bringing product or anybody exposing a product or service to another person for the person to make a purchase or patronize the business. That's marketing. Now, digital marketing is the act of showcasing a product or service to another person using digital tools.
Yeah. Online.
Web-based. It can be web-based. Yeah. It can be mobile-based. It can be different platforms.
Okay.
Now, how does this relate to e-commerce? As we have said earlier on, e-commerce business are businesses that are reliant on technology.
Yeah.
They are web-based or mobile-based or whichever category you want to place them. So if a business is located on a system, it is in a virtual space. Why will you market a business that in a virtual space in a traditional manner?
Why do you market a business that is in a virtual space in a traditional manner? Okay.
So those are the things we need to look at. If we are not to market a business in the virtual space in the traditional, because anybody that will encounter your business in the virtual space must already be on that infrastructure.
Yeah.
If I'm going to encounter your business on your website, it means I have access to your website.
Yeah.
And for me to access your website, I'm either accessing your website on my phone or on the system.
Okay.
So what can make me or what can expose your business to me should also come from that access from that infrastructure that is in place for me to use.
All right. Today, audience, we had a lot of technical issues, so we'll not go as much as we want to do. We promise that this topic we will still repeat it on Thursday because we want people to understand what digital marketing, e-business, and all that has to do with us. But one striking thing that I just want us to look at again, maybe as a way of rounding up for the time. Nigerians carry mobile phones that we have established. Over 140 or something million have access to phones, and over 50 million on daily basis by statistics have access to internet. So why are people complaining of no job? Why are people not making sales? Why are people still going back to the church? I just discovered that economy is not really.
Let me give a key word.
Okay.
Knowledge gap.
Knowledge gap. Wow.
Knowledge gap is a problem we have in the society.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know the value of the smartphone they are carrying. A lot of people buy smartphones of 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 naira, and the only thing they are using on the phone can be equated to a phone of 25,000 naira.
Wow. And this my phone is a plot of land.
Exactly.
Okay, so the knowledge
gap. We lack knowledge in certain things. And unfortunately, a lot of Nigerians don't seek knowledge.
So what do we do?
Training, and retraining. Those are the things we do consistently.
Yeah.
Because we have infrastructure, we have access. Well, Nigeria is a great country and everything is not balanced, but a lot of things are in place for us. We have access to the internet. We thank God for that. Access to the internet is job creation on its own. Now we have access to the internet. We have mobile phones, which is a digital infrastructure. Let us utilize these things. Let us utilize these things, put them together to achieve what we need to achieve. The only component that we need to add to this is knowledge.
Okay.
So we have this internet, we have this phone. What do I use? How do I connect this to this to make something work for me? Is to learn how to do this or how to do that.
Knowledge. Of course, they said if you are not informed, you are deformed. So that's part of knowledge. Information is power.
Yeah.
So what we are giving out today is how we can use our phones. This day, like I was saying before, I discovered that with our economy that is very rosy, they say we should not speak evil, Abi. You don't use our mouth to buy anything. So our economy is very rosy. We are still the giant of Africa, the strongest economy in Africa. All right. Now, why do you struggle to pay shop rent when you don't even have money to stock your this thing? So probably we'll just come to that because we had a lot of issues today, Mr. Victor. But I think these were things we'll discuss on Thursday. How do we take advantage of this technology that is ruling the world today? How do we take? Of course, you know that COVID, I think we didn't even go to that. Second phase of the lockdown is coming. Will you now lock down your shop? Will you lock down, so what do you do? How do you take advantage of this whole thing? For the world, I think those who made the highest sales, during the lockdown were not people that had shop.
Yeah.
There are people who had online shop. Okay,
Yes.
so it means that the online shop is coming out because the COVID is still on. So the government has been thinking of second phase of the lockdown. So before we round off, Mr. Victor, how can we now bridge this? Because you just mentioned knowledge. And that is part of what we are sharing this morning. For those of you who are there, please just catch this. And maybe Victor will have to organize a special training section for that's the learning, that's the knowledge, isn't it? Okay, so just tell us what we can do.
Okay, we need to get trained on it. The first thing is identify where you can operate freely in.
Okay.
I'm a person, let's take for instance, I'm a person interested in videos. I like beautiful videos when I see them. I can be passionate about that. Okay, I can get myself trained, or now I can edit videos or produce short videos on my phone.
Oh,
that is the second phase of it. The first phase is identify an area. And then the next phase is key into that area and get trained in it. For some people that know how to talk very well, we have gigs, we call them gigs, freelance work of talk, go and make a presentation for me. They do it online now. You can get yourself trained on that. You can get yourself trained on graphics design and a host of other things on your mobile.
All right, all this is part of the digital marketing. If you know you have something and nobody knows, nobody will patronize you. So please come online, because that is where the world is going today. So let us thank everyone who has been with us for today. And like we said again and again, sorry for all the technical hitches we had. I think by Thursday it will be over. That is it. I think we're learning the technology in Africa or in Nigeria. So we'll still get to that point. All right. So thank you for being with us on today's edition of the Nigerian market. Mr. Victor Edo, thank you for being here again. And all the audience, please don't be a passive member, be an active member, contribute, engage the page, share the link, like it, let more people get to know about this. I think next week we'll also talk about, Nigerian market is also trying to profile solutions, because we are developing, this e-commerce platform that you can also take advantage of. So let's see you again on Thursday, and then we'll make it a date Thursday. So before we go, like we said, we will buy Nigeria to grow Nigeria.
So,